Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with our second match of the night. It's going to be, looks like Yuji Nagata and Captain New Japan taking on Yujiro Takahashi and Cody Hall. We have our timestamp on New Japan World set to 3 minutes and 40 seconds, and I will be playing in ready, set, go. And here we go. All right, John, what do you think here? Nagata probably going to get the pin on Cody Hall, right?
I would think so. Nagata.
Oh,
Really
but guys,
tough.
going right after
Uh,
Bullet Club taking advantage here. And now we have audio back, too, so that's a thing.
yeah, these guys split up into parts here. Yujiro Takahashi taking on Yuji Nagata, while Cody Hall takes out Captain New Japan.
And I believe Takahashi and Nagata are going to have a match of their own on Tuesday the 28th.
Absolutely. And you know Nagata has got to be burning inside because he took Shinsuke Nakamura to the limit, but he lost, on day 4 of the G1 Climax. So he's going to be looking for a little measure of retribution to gain some momentum back. And Yujiro Takahashi, on the other hand, I believe is currently 0-2, if I'm not mistaken, Ashton. Has
He
not been
is.
able to get out of the blocks.
Yep.
And now, oh, look at that Nagata there. I think try to go for that sleeper hold, but then transitions into a side headlock. And then Takahashi there with the biting of the thumb.
Takahashi whips Nagata into the corner there. Just a big boot to the face. That looked so stiff.
Yeah, what surprised me about Yujiro Takahashi, he looks like, a smaller competitor, but his offense just looks so
Another
brutal.
big
It's a
boot.
smash right there. Wow, took Nagata's head off, and now shoots him off the ropes. Nagata reverses the Irish whip, and what a belly-to-belly.
Yeah.
Almost like an exploder-style belly-to-belly suplex off the Irish whip.
Now
Now
Nagata
Nagata,
wants something, but Takahashi just rolls out of the ring. Takahashi might be wise to get a tag real quick. Let Cody Hall in there to wear Nagata down a little bit.
it's just a shame that you can't bring together Takahashi's experience with Cody Hall's muscle as it relates to taking it to Yuji Nagata here.
And there we go. Exactly what I said he should do. He just tags in Cody Hall. Cody Hall has an opportunity to get in, although Nagata doing the smart thing, tagging in his basically meat shield at this point, Captain New Japan.
It's like, yeah, you exist to absorb all the offense. I'm just gonna stand here and recuperate. But Cody Hall,
Tag me
I
back in when you're ready to win the match.
exactly. And Cody Hall here, I think, is really looking to make a statement. Finally did pick up a win. Alongside Doc Gallows, and I don't know, I forget if it was Yuji Nagata or Tama Tonga in a 6-man tag. I believe that was also yesterday. So Cody Hall has got a little bit of momentum going for him.
I think it was actually Takahashi.
Ah, okay.
Oh, Cody
Yeah, that
Hall with
makes
the
sense.
shoulder block takes Captain New Japan off his feet.
Absolutely, Captain New Japan taking clean off. What
Forearm
a clubby blow to the
clubs.
back there.
Yeah, two of them. And now
Yeah.
Cody Hall just kind of tapping on Captain New Japan's back. Just a
And then,
straight
oh, what
punch to the
a quick
face.
straight right hand there, yes. And now he's going to pick Captain New Japan up slowly by the mask. And Cody Hall, I'll tell you what, he certainly inherited the arrogance from the Bullet Club. And oh, Captain New Japan telling Cody Hall to stop, and Cody Hall, well, at least he was adhering to it for a moment, and then Captain New Japan misses. I believe he was going for a forearm there. Cody Hall is going to pick him up
That kind of
and then
seemed like he was
toss.
going for a diving nothing.
Exactly, diving nothing by Captain New Japan. And now look at Yujiro Takahashi putting the boots to Captain New Japan on the outside. Cody Hall
Oh,
following.
Yuji Nagata comes out to help, but now he's getting double teamed by Cody Hall and Takahashi.
This is where the numbers game begins to, really weigh on you, Ashton, when your partner's isolated and you're feeling the full brunt of the 2-on-1 assault.
And it worked out really well for Bullet Club because now Takahashi and Nagata are going at it. Takahashi has the advantage because of the double team, and Cody Hall has the opportunity to roll Captain New Japan back in the ring and potentially go for a match-ending move.
Absolutely. I mean, Ash, I know we were kind of joking about it earlier, but in all sincerity, with all due respect to Captain New Japan, because to be in New Japan Pro Wrestling, you've got to be a great athlete. There's no question about that. I just don't think there's any comparison between Captain New Japan and the technical prowess of Yuji Nagata. So the real threat, in my estimation, has been isolated for the moment. But with all that said, going against Captain New Japan, his resiliency is incomparable. I think these guys really would be wise to try and put him away early because he is persistent.
And Yujiro Takahashi back on the apron. We can't really see the other apron to see if Nagata is back, but it looks like he isn't. Cody Hall with the scoop slam and then goes for the pin for a 2 count.
Yeah, referee really telling him it's 2. Cody Hall, I think, kind of gave him a look as if to say, "Are you sure?" And referee indeed was sure. Cody Hall powers Captain New Japan into the corner and then tags in, or I think is teasing a tag into Yujiro Takahashi, but he's
There
still
we
doing the
go. There's
trash
the
talk.
tag. Got
There's
the
the
tag.
tag,
Yeah.
yes. I probably thought Takahashi for a second was going to tell Cody Hall, "Nah, man, nah, you got this."
Yeah, Takahashi, nice little quick snapmare there. Looks like he's really just taking his grand old time here. Grabs one of each of Captain New Japan's legs and just a kick to the gut. Stomping a mud hole in Captain New Japan's gut right now in the middle of the ring. Yuji Nagata finally getting back up onto the apron here, but Takahashi goes right back after him and knocks him off. Captain New Japan's going to be without a partner for another few seconds.
Yeah, that is so smart. I mean, anybody who knows me knows I love the fundamentals of tag team wrestling, cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent. Bullet Club is implementing that game plan to perfection,
No.
and Captain New Japan is in no man's land.
Oh, Takahashi was just kicking New Japan in the head, but New Japan was decided to not put up with it anymore. Stood up, but now Cody Hall with the back sledge.
And see that power of Cody Hall, despite the inexperience, his raw power makes all the difference in the world. And now Takahashi and Cody Hall shoot Captain New Japan off the ropes, but there's the double shoulder block.
Captain New Japan needs to get a tag in here, and he does. Here comes Yuji Nagata. He comes in. Oh, big boot to Cody Hall.
Kick. And now Takahashi may be getting some next. Let's see here.
Just
the measured chest kicks.
Another kick. Another kick. I think we. Oh, what is this setting
down
up for?
He went down, but Nagata doesn't seem to be easing up. He shoots Takahashi off to the other corner.
Oh, and a big boot to Takahashi in the corner. And an exploder suplex.
Yeah, beautiful T-bone style exploder. 2, and Takahashi kicks out. Man, that boot actually in the corner seemed to be a page out of Takahashi's playbook, Ashton, if you noticed. And now, vertical suplex.
Now Takahashi reversed into a waist lock, but no, Nagata with the back elbow. Oh, Takahashi forearm, Nagata slap, forearm. Another forearm. They're just exchanging forearms here. Whoever decides to change it up first is going to get an advantage big time.
You have been saying that, yes, and we'll see. And I think, was that a slap by Nagata? No, it was still forearms.
Yeah, they're still exchanging forearms. It looked like one of the early ones was a slap. Oh, Nagata. No, it was Takahashi actually kicked Nagata in the gut, gained an advantage. But then, Nagata with a big boot to Takahashi goes off the ropes. Takahashi with a big boot of his own. Nagata with a forearm gets him into a suplex position, but Takahashi grabs him. Brainbuster!
Yeah, Fisherman Brainbuster at that. Had the leg hooked and everything, and now Takahashi's going to tag in Cody Hall. Cody Hall just vaults over the ropes, kind of showing off his athleticism. What a forearm there to Captain New Japan. Absolutely. And now Nagata seems to be vulnerable for Cody Hall's offense. I can't believe Takahashi.
Into the corner forearm, or actually almost like a clothesline. Another clothesline from Takahashi. Cody Hall with a lariat, a spinning lariat, a discus lariat, and it's only, there it is, a 2 count because Captain New Japan broke it up. It actually took Captain New Japan breaking that up for it to be a 2 count. Takahashi takes Captain New Japan out, and I think this might be bad news for Cody Hall.
Absolutely. Cody Hall, we know again that inexperience. He may be thinking, I'll call for the razor's edge or I'll pose or posture for the crowd. You cannot do that with somebody of the submission and technical acumen of Yuji Nagata. Wow. He is a real danger in that ring. But look at the power of Cody Hall here and the single knee gut buster.
Very impressive, transitioning from almost a fall-away slam position up into a fireman's carry.
Absolutely. And then that knee strike to follow, but Nagata kicks out.
Yeah.
Cody Hall cannot believe it.
Getting all up in the referee's face.
Absolutely. He's really arguing the point with the ref. The ref made the right call, Cody. You can't bitch about that. And now Cody's calling for it here.
He wants the razor's edge. Yeah, let's see if he's able to pull it off. I highly doubt it, but maybe this will be the first time that we get to see a young boy get a big win.
Absolutely. I mean, hey, anything is possible in New Japan, especially at the G1 Climax.
He has him up. But Nagata squirmed out of it.
And he slid out.
Slap from Yuji Nagata.
Wow.
Oh, it looks like he's getting him into it. Oh, there it is. Shirome from Yuji Nagata.
Oh, and is he going to tap? Is Cody Hall going to tap? And look at that, Captain New Japan keeping Takahashi isolated. And now
Captain New Japan with a seated armbar of his own, and Cody Hall taps.
Yeah, I do not blame him at all. I think Yuji Nagata would have broke that arm before he let it go. And Cody Hall, he'll live to fight another day, but he will take this night as a loss. And Yuji Nagata and Captain New Japan victorious here tonight.
Really fun match, though. Lots of really fun tag team psychology and that kind of stuff. I enjoyed that.
And Ash, I mean, you could see Takahashi actually putting his hands on his head. I mean, could he have been looking into his future, seeing his partner in that armbar? Because, I mean, Nagata and Takahashi are set to square off tomorrow night. And that's really going to be one hell of a matchup.
Yuji Nagata now posing on the top rope. Actually, it's technically on the middle rope, but Ladies and gentlemen, we're actually going to close the recording out now for this match, and we will be back for our third match. And just like always, I'm going to give you guys a timestamp and do a 3, 2, 1 count so that we can be nice and synced up.